welcome back guys. So in this method I will talk about the method called map method, right? So earlier, if you try to remember, we have seen that flat map. So that flat map, what it was happening is it was combining two lists and it was mapping into a single list, right? I mean two object, it was getting mapped to a single object, but here it is quite different. So here there is a method called get list of students. You have a method here which will basically returns the list of a student object, and a student has your name and age, right? So then on this list, since it is the list of a student, when I will call list.stream, what is the output guys you will get here? You will get a stream of a student. You will get a stream of a student, and then when you call dot map, so press Ctrl, click on map. What is the input to the map? It's a function, right? You can see that map will take a input as a function, and when you press Ctrl, click on function has a method called apply method. So when you create a functions object, and whatever data will supply, whatever you have in the second object, that will be the return type, and the first object will get processed, right? So it has method called apply method. Now come back here. What I'm trying to do that is I'm saying that whatever age I have, okay, that will get mapped to this x, right? So sorry, whatever object I have. So if you look at here, this stream has the student object. When you say list.stream, basically it's a stream of a student. So it's a student object. So one by one your student object will get assigned to this x, because you are running the stream, so it will run a loop on that. Okay, internally it runs a loop, you don't have to write explicitly. So one by one x will get assigned here, and then from that student I am just doing a double dot value of whatever age I have. I'm just changing to the double. Okay, I'm just changing to the double. So when I'm just changing my student object to the double of age, okay, I'm converting the age to the double. So what is the output I will get? Output I will get a stream of double. Okay, after doing this, because the map, the map output, when you press Control, click on map, what see here, the output of this map, okay, it's a stream of R. So the stream of R is nothing but a stream of the object which your function is returning. Okay, which your function is returning, right? So my function is returning double, so the output will be a stream of double guys. Okay, the output is going to be a stream of double. So that is the reason here you are getting output as a stream of double, because your function is returning double guys. So your output will be a stream of double. Now since it is the stream, so I can make use of method of the stream. I'm saying that new list dot collect and collector dot to list. So this method I have covered in very details. This will collect your data in a list. The second one, get list of students underscore one. Okay, let me copy this method here only, so that you will not have any problem. Generally there is a student class which I have created in the project, which I have shown also. I do refer always to that method. So here the list of students will give you the list of string data. Since it is the list of string data, I am mapping with a string dot value of. So actually whatever you have a string, I am mapping with the same string. So what output I will get here? In mapping, what I am doing, that I am changing to the string, right? So your output is going to be the stream of a string, and here again, since it is the string, I am doing the dot collect, collector dot to list. So it will give you the list output. Now let's run that. This is very simple. You can just map the data from one data to other data. So you can see that your first data, it was integer, it got mapped to double. The second was a string, I just mapped to the string, and you can see that you are getting from the student object, you are only getting the age guys. And the second one, a list of a string, yes, I am just getting the string, because there was only one string. But first one, you can see that it was the student object. List has the student object, but actually I mapped to age to a double, and I'm just fetching all the data out from the student object. So that's how map will help you. Wherever you have the object and you want one particular data from that object, of course you can make use of this map method, and this guy will help you, right? Thank you guys, thank you for watching this. In next video I will start with map to double.